Hi guys, welcome to my channel and a new video on my channel, of course. How is everybody doing? I hope you have had a good time and you are enjoying winter. So guys, for today's video I am going to talk about some NBA rumors. I found some trades which I find worth talking about. It's mostly about some blockbuster trades to build new contenders. So yeah, very excited about this one. And guys, if you enjoy my video, like always, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like, subscribe to my channel to not miss any content, and let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so the first one is about the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers, and it's about Golden State finds a second scorer, and of course we are talking about a player we did not see coming to go this crazy this season, and it is of course Norman Powell from the Los Angeles Clippers. In this trade scenario, they would send him to Golden State for DeAnthony Melton and Jonathan Kuminga. So yeah, that's an interesting one because of course Melton is probably not what they are looking for, but Kuminga is some very interesting piece for the future. It looks like he needs a change of scenery. Is struggling this year again. He's only started in about 4 games this season. He's averaging 13.5 points per game, as well as 0.4 blocks, 2 assists, and a total of 4 rebounds, 43% from the field, 29 from the 3-point line. Yeah, so we see where the problem is. Still a young player, 22 years of age. He was the 7th pick in 2021, and we all thought that he's going to have a bigger role at this stage of his career in Golden State. So it has not really worked out, and maybe he just needs a different scenario. Him going to the Clippers, I really like it, because he would be like a building piece for the future, right? So yeah, him going there to the Clippers, or maybe even the Brooklyn Nets. Those are 2 teams I would love him to go to. And yeah, just a very interesting player for the future. DeAnthony Melton, if you look at him, 26 years of age. He was the 46th pick in 2018. Only started 2 games, played in 6 in total this season for the Golden State Warriors. 10 points, about 3 assists per game, 37% from the 3 as well as 41 from the field. So yeah, not a big difference maker here. And let's have a look at the big piece, Norman Powell. So very good season, his strongest in his whole career, after playing for the Raptors and the Trailblazers, now in his 4th season with the Clippers. 24 points per game. Who would have thought that? To be completely clear about it, it's actually 23.6, but it's still a crazy numbers. 2 assists per game, 3 rebounds, 49% from the 3-point line, as well as 49 from the field. So yeah, I don't know what's clicking with him, but it's dangerous, man. So yeah, very interesting trade here. I like that the Golden State Warriors just get stronger. They need to win with Steph, another champion, and then we can talk about Steph in a whole different dimension. So yeah, I would love to see that happen, and Norman Powell could become that. Like, he's a champion with the Raptors, so he knows what it takes. And yeah, they're not giving up too much in my opinion. Like, you get DeAnthony Melton, replacing with Norman Powell. So yeah, and Jonathan Kuminga, like I said, like, he's a good player, but it's just not really clicking. So I love this trade, guys. What do you think? Do you think it's realistic? Do you think it's possible? Let me know in the comment section. Alright guys, so the next trade I have here is between the Charlotte Hornets and the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a trade I am dreaming of since several months, man. Like, the Charlotte Hornets would get Zion Williamson in change of T.J. Saloon, the lottery pick, Grant Williams, who is out for the season unfortunately, Cody Martin, Vasilije Micic, a 2027 first round pick, and another 2027 first round pick via Miami, and a 2025 second round pick their own. So yeah, 2 first round picks, a second round pick, Saloon, a nice young player, Grant Williams, Cody Martin, Micic, some good role players. If I'm the New Orleans Pelicans, I would try to get Mark Williams out of this trade as well, or Nick Richards, because they definitely need some help at the center position. We have talked about it since a month, and there's just not another way to talk about this one. But come on, guys. Zion Williamson to the Charlotte Hornets, man. Can you imagine him together with LaMelo Ball, Brandon Williamson, Brennan Williams, and of course Brandon Miller I'm talking about, as well as Nick Richards or Mark Williams. I mean, how much fun would that be? Oh my goodness, the Hornets would, for the first time in their franchise history, I would watch a lot of Hornets games. I do like what they're doing at the moment, but bringing in Zion would be a huge difference maker. And when it actually comes to Zion, I do think the Pelicans should trade him out. I would resign Brandon Ingram and trade out Zion because his trade value must be higher than Brandon Ingram's, who is on an expiring. And yeah, so he's already struggling with injury problems. Played 6 games this year, 190 games throughout his whole career. I don't know, man. We expected more. This year, about 23 points per game, 5 assists, 8 rebounds, and 33% from 3, as well as 45% from the field. So his numbers look solid. The points number could get higher. But yeah, the problem is his injury record, man. So that's a huge problem, of course. If you look at some other players involved, T-John Saloon was their 6th pick in this year's draft. Still very young, 19 years of age. So he played in 18 games, started 6 of them, about 19 minutes per game, 31% from the field, 29 from the 3-point line, 5 points, half a steal, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. So yeah, it does not look great. Grant Williams out for probably the rest of the season, so that's a downer. He played in 16 games, 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 43 or 44% from the field, as well as 36 from the 3-point line. So his numbers look good, like a good solid role players. But of course, you're looking for those 2 first-round picks and the second-round pick, together with T-John Saloon. Yeah, maybe that's all you get for Zion. I don't know, man. I'm not sure about it. Guys, what do you think? Do you think that's a possible trade? Do you think Zion's trade value is higher than this? And who do you think? Should they re-sign Brandon Ingram and trade out Zion, or should they keep rebuilding to Zion Williamson? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Alright guys, so talking about the Charlotte Hornets, so in this trade scenario they go a different route and they trade out LaMelo Ball, their franchise player of course. And yeah, in this trade the Magic move all in with LaMelo Ball. So the Magic get LaMelo, the Charlotte Hornets get Cole Anthony, Anthony Black, Chet Howard, Tristan da Silva, and 3 first-round picks. So yeah, interesting trade just because they get some nice young players. Cole Anthony, we all know his role in the league, and Anthony Black, Chet Howard, Tristan da Silva, all 3 lottery picks couple of years ago or even this year, and then you get 3 first-round picks. So a very nice trade package. If you look at LaMelo's season so far, we are of course talking about a very nice season. The Hornets have been a good team to watch. So he played in 18 games, 34 minutes, 43 points, 43% from the field, 36 from the 3-point line, together with 31 points per game, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. So I love his season. I love once he's healthy how he plays. He is the clear number 1 guy on the Charlotte Hornets. So if you look at the other players, so we have Cole Anthony, only 24 years of age. It's funny, sometimes you think players must be older, but he was the 15th pick in 2020, 20 games played this season, 37 from the field as well as 31 from the 3-point line, 5 points per game. So his numbers are down. He's also only playing 10 minutes per game. Last year it was 23. So yeah, he's struggling big time this season, and maybe he just needs a different place, right? So yeah, Cole Anthony, difficult year. Maybe a trade would be the best, and like going to the Charlotte Hornets, it could be very interesting for him. So I don't mind that. Anthony Blake was the 6th pick in 2023, had a solid season, played in 22 games, 24 minutes, so his minutes are up from 17 to 24, 41% from field, 29 from the 3-point line. So yeah, that number needs to get up. And as well as 3 rebounds, 4 assists, almost 1 block, 8 points per game, which is up. So yeah, the Magic really love him. So he's like one of the most intelligent players, they tell us. And you know, like maybe he needs also like a different situation, like um, Cole Anthony and him going to Charlotte. They could really build around him. Tristan da Silva, he was the 18th pick in this year's draft. Good 3-point shooter, 8 points per game. Chet Howard, of course, was the 11th pick in last year's draft. Many people didn't like it, but really broke out in the summer league and preseason this year. 4 points, 10 minutes per game, 21 games played, 35% from the three as well as 40 from the field goal. So yeah, you get on top 3 first-round picks for all those players. If I'm the Hornets and I know how difficult the health situation of LaMelo is, I'm not opposed to it, to be honest. I think you can really build around Anthony Black, Tristan da Silva, Chet Howard, and those 3 first-round picks. And on the other side, Orlando Magic, they need that guy. Like imagine LaMelo next to Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero. Like that. That's like a super team, right? Like Paolo can build bully in the inside. Franz can do his thing. Good playmaker, good passer, good scorer, of course. And then you have LaMelo, who is very fun player to watch. So I love this trade. Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Alright guys, so the next one is a huge one and it's maybe unrealistic. So it is San Antonio Spurs receiving Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Milwaukee Bucks receive Jeremy Sohan, Keldon Johnson, Malachi Branham, Zach Collins. So 4 good players. A 2025 first round pick, top 10 protected via Chicago. 2027 first round pick via Atlanta could become very valuable. A 2030 first round pick via Dallas. 2031 first round pick via Minnesota, and a 2026 first round pick swap via Atlanta. So we are talking about 5 first round picks together with Jeremy Sohan, Keldon Johnson, Malachi Branham, Zach Collins. So if you look at just the numbers, Giannis Antetokounmpo of course is having a very strong season. 33 points per game, he's leading the NBA. 12 rebounds, 5th in this category. 6.6 assists per game, 15th, so very good passer this year, of course. 61% from the field, which is the 5th in the whole entire league. Is of course in his 11th season, 29 years of age, 17 games played when I made this video, of course. So yeah, good numbers, and we all know what he can deliver. Is he going to leave Milwaukee? I don't know, that's going to be seen, but maybe if this season is not going to be good, that he's going to ask for a trade. I see that possibility. The Milwaukee Bucks, they are in a very difficult situation. Giannis is pretty much their only valuable piece. So yeah, if they want to go into a rebuild, it has to be Giannis, I think. Chris Middleton, you're not getting a lot. Damian Lillard, I don't know what you can get for him at this stage of his career. And yeah, Brook Lopez, of course, is also not going to give you huge. So yeah, interesting one. Jeremy Sohan on the other side is out at the moment. He's giving you 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 51% from the field. So yeah, that point guard try did not work out. So yeah, he's back at the forward position and has having a good season. 20 years of age, so he's 21 years, I'm sorry, still very young, 6'8", 230 pounds. Needs to be re-signed, so that could become a little bit scary. I don't know what he's going to ask for. Keldon Johnson is on a good contract, 12 points, 5.5 rebounds, almost 2 assists, 44% from the field, as well as 30% from the 3-point line. Yeah, 25 years of age, out of Kentucky, and yeah, you know, kind of a down year. Like, of course, a couple of years ago in the 2022 season, he averaged 22 points, and we thought he could become a very good scorer. And yeah, kind of went down. Last year 16 points, this year 12 points, so it's declining. A little bit worried there. Zach Collins on the other side, we all know what he can do. Good backup center. I thought that the Spurs really like him, so I don't know if they really want to trade him. But if you could get Giannis, of course, you trade him. So 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 50% from the field, as well as 36 from the 3-point line. So yeah, having a difficult year himself. Like last year, he scored 11 points this year, 6. So yeah, that's down big time. And guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. I just wanted to make a quick one, react to some trade rumors, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you like, what you didn't like, and like always, I would appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel, maybe give me a like, and yeah, guys, I love you, and I see you at the next one.